So quickly, coming back to this mother figure, they do come from some very dark lineage, but they are not intuitive in this very high priestess sense. That's what I gathered. And I had a note which kind of like proves it. It was another insight I had. They are material, but they are like, they have different type of intuition. They have instinct. They have like impeccable, extremely sharp instinct. And what I heard, that they are extremely materialistic and extremely instinctive. And this instinct they have, it just shows them every moment you are being placed like somewhat energetically above them. They just have this instinct to do something. They just have this inkling to do something. This is a mother who is in competition with their child. So the plan is, and this is what they always do. This is what they always do. Every time they have this instinct that you are leaving, that you are beyond them, above them, or that you, I was saying here, the undoing of karma. This Pluto Lilith, Scorpio 8th house energy, on the positive side, transformative energy, undoing the evil, the neutralizing the evil. And also you don't get really any like visible, tangible, personal benefits other than freedom from karma somebody created, the ancestral karma, which is heavy, but it comes from with giant gifts. Somebody I'm talking here is very powerful in various supernatural things which are considered to be supernatural. Somebody has very deep and specific knowledge as well, and it all comes from, of course, that there's a lot of things which come from darkness here. Somebody's purifying this darkness. So every time this person feels you are above them, they do another and another thing. They want to specifically bound you financially. They want to remove your resources. Whatever resources you have, they're trying to remove them. Whether they are resources, emotional resources. If you have, like I was saying, like a bond with somebody, if you have like real love with somebody, they want to disturb it, distort it, remove it in any way possible, because this is a positive resource. They look at this materialistically. They're thinking if somebody is healthy, good, they have a loving family, this is where unfortunately those people have the environment in which they can excel. If this all will be disturbed chaos magic here, then they can take charge of a situation, and they want to take charge over somebody's energy. The energy is very valuable to them. They've been preying on this energy all their life as well. So materialistic and instinctive. Extremely instinct, like an animalistic instinct. You know, like animals having intuition, like the root chakra intuition. Very, very fiery and very, very. It's just like I'm seeing like a tree of life. If somebody knows Kabbalistic tree of life, I'm seeing how the Keter merges into Malkuth, and she takes the power from Malkuth, but it still like has some sort of intuition in it. It's just that the person is acting out of this impulse. This impulse happens in them, but they not really like, they wouldn't be able to explain it with words. They wouldn't be able to, you know, they just say that they know, and that's it. And this knowing is so important that they don't question it. They don't logically explain it. They don't see it as a worldview or a story. They just like know, run with it, and run to destroy you, to destroy your happiness, your life, because they need to regain control over you. But it's more than that. There's a magic on land. I don't know if you inherited some sort of piece of land. They go there and they pray there, or they do something there. it belongs to you, but it's also a lineage things from family. Something like this I'm seeing here. So what's the advice actually? So you have a gift of secret sight. That's what I was definitely sensing here. Somebody is very, very, very intuitive in a positive sense. We have my life is sweet, so your life is perfect, and it will be perfect because you deserve this life, because somebody is just keep transforming. After you transform this and that related to what you are feeling on this level of your experience of reality, I'm not saying it's even personal, ancestral, or whatever, but what you're picking up on, what is on this frequency floating, you just destroy everything which is immoral, evil, or whatever you feel. Like there is somebody has like extreme moral integrity, where you are constantly in your mind revisiting all the things which are having some sort of impure aspect in them. There's a cognitive function, FI comes to mind here a lot, working together with intuition. Constantly revisited those places and just crashing them. So you have Violet Angel, Breaking Dawn. This is interesting. Like I would say this is your main energy here. Very, very experienced, yet still it's like unbreakable spirit. That's how I'm seeing it right now. And this comes in reverse. Fairy of the Highlands. It's time to be brave. Not time to be brave right now, because it's simply not needed. Like because somebody wanted you to have time to be brave. Therefore, you should be ready for fight, ready for another incident, ready for something terrible happening in your reality, where you're gonna lose some sort of resources, where you're gonna fall sick, or where whatever which can make you be controlled in some sort of way. But nothing like this is happening. There is nothing you have to be prepared for. There is nothing you have to be brave about. There will be no transitions to spirit realm. So somebody went that far? Seriously? Okay, no, that's fucked up. So we're talking also about some deeper, the last resource type of things being at plan. I was talking about this energy like a few days ago, that somebody kind of like sends spirits which deceased, like I had energy of like deceased somebody's ex, I think, or somebody who you used to, I think, I don't know, but it might have been. There's also the uncle popped in my vision today, actually. The uncle who is indifferent kind of to what happens as much, but definitely is not against you doing what you're doing, or they don't really support it because they are not into those kind of things. Like that's what I'm thinking. Somebody is more like of a Buddhist disposition, I'd say. Somebody who is extremely detached and lets the universe unfold itself. That's what I'm sensing there. And this is the path they chose. They not they're not going the same path, but they definitely, it's journey in reverse. So this is what they're blocking. They're blocking you going somewhere else. That's definitely it. We have silence. So we don't want your journey to occur. So you wait for something to happen. Like, I don't know, it's like passport or some document or something. It's just not happening. It's just like something is blocked here. We have a rebel. This will probably be you in a reading. Rebel and a leader. That's energy which comes through. Who has like infinite amount of dharma. Yeah, that's how I definitely see a person I'm reading for. Okay, so what we have? Spiritual guidance and storyteller in reverse. So I don't know if this is, there is some sort of access you have to regain to the spiritual guidance coming from somewhere. And I was having this kind of impression that somebody has chance to work with Hecate, and it's very, 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 very slim and rare chance for anybody to work with this energy. That's what it was presented to me from these ladies. And my body is all like shaking, vibrating right now as I said it. And storyteller in reverse, I think this is an energy, well, there's a word magic going on as well. There's somebody's telling lies about somebody's life. Somebody's fabricating stories of what happened in your life. This is what causing delay. Other people's perceptions of you. There's a lot of people who are against you. There's a lot of people who've been talked into being your enemies. You see, I'm speaking the truth. You speaking the truth. They not. You see, incantation. That's what I'm saying, you know? Incantation in reverse. This means like negative incantation. This is word magic at play. This is spreading rumors, gossip, and lies about you to others. This is all this mother figure. Yeah, you are wise. You are wise about it. You're not getting emotionally triggered. There is also like a wise father figure around. Is this like a biological father or not? No, there is a teacher in your life. There is actually like a teacher or guru or somebody you listen to who is on your side, who is lending you their power as well. That's what I've been hearing. Lending you your knowledge, expertise, but also like an energy to overcome this cycle. They are supporting you in some sort of way. Well, some card came out, but I'm progressively getting more and more headache as I'm reading this energy. So please be aware about your crown chakra. Be very, very aware about it. Be very, very aware tonight evening, because something's coming. Something's coming. Well, one thing is coming. You are being able to be connected to some sort of higher guidance, which will be, I'm getting something which will connect many worlds that you live in currently, whatever it means. Whether you have many different pulls towards various different things, this guidance will merge them all into one, and it will be your energy. And this is some sort of protective and progressive energy in order to make you excel in many things. You feel strong pull towards strong yeah, so something like this. This may happen this night. Somebody may be taken somewhere. Consciousness may be taken somewhere else and being put together. I'm hearing something about the monads and a soul pieces of the soul. Maybe everywhere where you are interested in something and you abandoning it. There's a piece of your soul staying, and somebody decided to give you this gift to put this all together into something you will be able to pursue every day. Okay, let's see. Communication is in reverse, and it's held. You see, this is a blockage energy for sure, and this is like very important. Why you being blocked? What is it? There is some sort of barrier created from this mother's magic, but you see, like, you will have to do, in order to have this kind of energy working with you, you will have to remove every possible cord, because like they cannot come through, and something is like this mother character is in your energy. This is like, well, one of the most deranged, degenerated evil energies, and it's just causing me physical pain. and I'm channeling it. You have Six of Swords, so this is definitely removing. Perception of unity, protects against accidents, heals the sick. There was some attempt, there's a lot of things, like, I don't know, this person just sensed you elevated, and this instinct kicked in them, this animalistic, nasty, disgusting, like, instinct, dark instinct, all of those people doing all those dark deeds, existing on various planes of existence, they were just screaming all in a moment so this person can just take you down. It all comes through they mind gate. And it's like such a heavy energy. Oh my god. I'm dizzy, I have a headache. It's just like really not what I want. And I'm gonna tell you 100%, when I stop reading it, it will all dissipate. Maybe I need to support myself by sage or something. But I think it will completely dissipate, because this just happened during a reading. What's the advice? So I mainly said everything. Miss Spiderweb, reconsider your alliances, making new connections. There is somebody who is leaking your energy to this mother figure. If you're not contacted, perhaps you just reconcile with them. Perhaps you are just having this person still in your cycle. So you will be watched over. So there are energies with you now actively protecting you. All through, a magical protector is here in reverse. So I don't know, this mother figure perhaps was able to remove a level of your protection in some sort of way. How that happened? Little Red Hood, I am not a victim. So perhaps you have surfaced some sort of energy of a like victimhood within you. Perhaps like you've been wondering or pondering upon the scars that's been made by this person. But I shuffled the leg, I turned it a few times, and it just like appeared upright, this magical protector. I don't know how to take this sign. You need to up your protection. This is clear. Like, you have to make a serious move tonight towards this spiritual protection. Okay, and last card. The time for healing balsamic moon is in reverse. So this is not time for your regular kind of like healing routine or spiritual routine. This is more of the time for win one outcome in the forecast and balance spirituality and practicality. Yeah, so like that's a clear message that was coming for you. You will have to step into real world more, because this real world, it has been like affected, or some things were manifested from this hands of this mother figure, and you will have to take care of something. Oh, the headache thankfully dissipates. Okay, let's think. The mystical shaman. Okay, so this will be another stage of your journey, and you will have to prove how solid, how strong you are in literal reality. That you have to be seamlessly operating in both realities, in multi-faceted reality. And what else? It's something is like wanted to be expressed so much, but like there are a lot of things in this particular reading when I literally have them blocked, like literally like somebody's just like using some sort of tool in order to like make some messages not come through. Yeah, no, I mean, I'm talking about somebody who's very, very powerful in the dark. So I'm not gonna be spending more time here, because I'm not gonna lie, painful. The Tree of Life is in reverse, and the giveaway is in reverse. You know, part of it is like there are a lot of like energies which are angry at you actually, And this is from a reason because they supposed to be in your lineage. You're supposed to be like them. You're supposed to operate like them. You're supposed to be evil like them, but you're not. And you see, though, this is also weird that somebody I'm contacting is somebody who lived 800 years ago. You know, this is really weird that there is no ancestors earlier who are actually working with somebody I'm talking about. You see, this is what bothers me here. So like really there are all the generations, you know, all the generations here are working actually on the side of this mother figure, and it's like I'm sensing, and you carrying a very, very, very heavy responsibility. You are extremely brave, and this rebel with wisdom. Thankfully, you have like some sort of teacher. I'm seeing, and thankfully, I think you are in a good relationship, which is perpetually being attacked. But you see, I don't know if this like. I don't know. You might be with somebody very spiritually powerful. Your partner or partner to be, or it's also like a spiritual, some sort of spiritual alliance. I don't know. Okay, this is like most of the energies you're working with are actually not people you met in this lifetime or people you heard about. It's not like your actual ancestors. That's what I'm feeling in this reading. Okay, so take care.